Hello everyone, welcome to Stoic Wisdom today. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like your best just wasn't good enough? You showed up, you worked hard, you gave everything you had, but still felt disappointed, still felt behind, still felt like you were falling short. Here's the truth the Stoics knew well. Doing your best isn't about perfection, it's about presence, about effort, and about aligning your life with the kind of person you want to be. In today's world, we measure ourselves by metrics: money, likes, titles, speed. But the Stoics offered a deeper path, a stronger path, a path that asks not, did you win, but did you show up with integrity? In this video, we'll explore 7 timeless Stoic secrets that can help you do your best, not once, but every single day. Not by doing more, but by doing what matters. Let's begin with the first secret, one that most people resist, because it requires real courage. Part 1. Stand on your own 2 feet. It's easy to follow the crowd, to choose a path that others approve of, to stay where it's comfortable, even if it doesn't feel right. But the first Stoic secret is this: stand on your own 2 feet. Years ago, a man left a stable, high-paying job. Everyone told him he was crazy. You're walking away from security, they said. But deep down, he knew he wasn't walking away. He was walking toward something, toward his values, toward his truth, toward himself. This is what the Stoics meant by living in accordance with nature. Not the trees or the weather, but your inner nature, the part of you that knows what feels right, even when others don't understand. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know the truth." You don't need everyone to agree. You don't need permission to change. You only need alignment with yourself. This doesn't mean being reckless. It means being honest. Brave enough to say, I'm willing to disappoint others so I don't have to keep disappointing myself. Doing your best starts with one quiet but powerful act, trusting your own feet to carry you forward. Part 2. Not everyone will like you. One of the hardest truths to accept is this: not everyone will like you, and trying to make them all happy will leave you exhausted, confused, and far from yourself. We live in a world that rewards popularity, but the Stoics pursued clarity. Clarity of values, clarity of purpose, clarity of who they were and who they were not. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." That means being okay with being misunderstood, being okay with disapproval, being okay with losing shallow admiration if it means keeping your truth. When you try to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one, especially not yourself. But when you live with integrity, something powerful happens. You attract the right people, the ones who respect your boundaries, who value your honesty, who don't need you to be perfect to care about you. And the others, they drift away. That's not rejection, it's refinement. Doing your best means showing up as you are, not the version you think will be most liked, because your worth isn't in being approved of, it's in being authentic. Part 3. Saying no is a superpower. We're taught that yes is polite, that saying yes means you're kind, helpful, generous. But the Stoics knew something deeper. Every yes is also a no. And when you say yes to everything, you say no to your peace, to your priorities, to your own best work. Think about it. How often do you agree to things you don't have time or energy for, just to avoid guilt? But guilt is fleeting, regret lasts longer. Saying no isn't selfish, it's self-respect. Seneca wrote, "Life is long if you know how to use it." And that starts by protecting your time, not just from others, but from your own people-pleasing habits. When you learn to say no with calm, you begin to say yes to what truly matters. Focused work, rest, growth, alignment. You don't need to justify every boundary. You don't need to explain every refusal. You only need to remember, your energy is a limited resource. Use it with wisdom. The world will ask more than you can give. Your job is to answer with purpose. Part 4. Let go of what you can't control. Maya tried everything. She was a kind person, a hard worker, a loyal friend. But no matter what she did, someone found a reason to criticize her. At first, she fought it, explained herself, got anxious, lost sleep. Then one day she stopped, not because she gave up, but because she finally understood. You can give your best effort and still be misunderstood. You can work hard and still get overlooked. You can love deeply and still lose people. You can do everything right, and things can still go wrong. The Stoics taught us that our job is not to control the outcome. Our job is to control our response. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not." Doing your best means acting with integrity, and letting go of the rest. It means releasing what's outside your hands, other people's opinions, the results, the timing, not because you don't care, but because caring wisely means knowing where your effort ends and life begins. Part 5. Train your inner eye. What if you could pause before the overreaction, before the jealousy, before the anger? The Stoics believed that true strength begins not in the body, but in the mind. They taught us to train the inner eye, that quiet observer within you that watches before it reacts. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it." Your mind creates the storm, but your mind can also calm it. When you train your inner eye, you begin to notice, "Oh, I'm taking this personally. Oh, that's my ego talking. Oh, this moment doesn't deserve my peace." This awareness doesn't come all at once. It's a practice. Like building a muscle, one choice at a time. Catch yourself, don't shame yourself. Reset. Doing your best doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It means becoming aware of them and choosing your response with clarity, not chaos. Start small. One pause, one breath, one powerful inner shift at a time. Part 6. Progress, not perfection. You will mess up. You'll get impatient. You'll fall back into old habits. That doesn't mean you failed, it means you're human. Even the great Stoic emperors and teachers, Marcus, Seneca, Epictetus, wrote about their struggles, their days, their imperfections. Because Stoicism isn't about perfection, it's about returning. Returning to your values, returning to presence. Returning to your path, even after you fall. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, "Today I will meet with interference, ingratitude, and selfishness." He didn't expect life to be perfect. He expected life to test him, and he used every challenge as a way to grow. Doing your best means allowing mistakes, not as excuses, but as stepping stones. You catch yourself, you correct gently, you keep going. Perfectionism paralyzes, but progress, small, consistent progress, transforms. Forgive the bad days, celebrate the small wins, and remember, growth is not a straight line, but it's still forward. Show Part 7. The Power of Stillness. In a noisy world, stillness is a rebellion. When everyone rushes, you pause. When everyone speaks, you breathe. When the world demands reaction, you offer reflection. Stillness is not about doing nothing. It's about doing the right thing at the right time from a calm place. It's sitting with yourself long enough to hear your real thoughts. It's choosing action, not out of urgency, but out of clarity. The Stoics practiced stillness daily. They wrote, they walked in silence, they paused before they spoke. Stillness is what allowed them to stay anchored. In chaos, in fame, in war, in uncertainty. Seneca said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." When you are scattered, you lose your power. But when you are still, you return to yourself. Doing your best doesn't mean doing everything. It means doing the right thing rooted in awareness. Take 5 minutes of silence, turn off the noise, feel what's true. In stillness, we remember who we are. Conclusion: the Stoic way to do your best. Doing your best isn't about chasing success. It's about living with depth, with integrity, with courage. It means standing on your own 2 feet, even when others don't get it. Letting go of the need to be liked so you can be true. Saying no so your yes means something. Focusing only on what you can control. Watching your thoughts, not being ruled by them. Accepting imperfection while always returning to your values. And choosing stillness so your actions flow from presence, not panic. This is the Stoic way. Not flashy, not loud, not perfect, but clear, consistent, grounded, and in a chaotic world, that might be the greatest strength of all. So as you move forward into your day, remember this. Your best isn't measured by results. It's measured by your alignment, with truth, with reason, with who you're becoming. And if that's the path you walk, then you're already doing your best. Corid Fiwanda. If this video brought you clarity or strength, give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to Stoic Wisdom today for more weekly reflections on how to live with calm, courage, and depth. Until next time, stay grounded, stay intentional, stay stoic.